I have a valid reason why I was driving without insurance, and can I use this reason as a defense to fight my charge? Well, the most common valid defense to fighting a driving without insurance charge is that there was a mistake and that you did actually have a valid insurance policy at the time you were pulled over. If you do have proof of a valid contract of insurance, then your charge will most likely be withdrawn. Unfortunately, most excuses are not defenses. Because driving without insurance charge is a public safety offense, the lawmakers made it very difficult to win these cases, and that means most excuses will not get you off of this charge. So let's look at excuse number one. Someone else was driving my car. It was not me driving. Well, no, this is actually not a valid defense because the law is clear. If you own a vehicle, that vehicle must be insured. So it doesn't matter who is actually driving the vehicle. If the vehicle is not insured and the vehicle belongs to you, then you will be charged with driving without insurance, even if you're not driving the vehicle. Excuse number two, I was driving my car a really short distance. Well, this is not a valid defense. If your vehicle is not insured, then as long as that vehicle is not driven on a private road, then you will be found guilty of driving without insurance. The distance that you drove is actually not relevant to the law. Even if it's just a few meters, the law is very clear on this. Excuse number three, I was driving my vehicle home from the dealership or a person from whom I bought the vehicle. Well, this is also not a valid defense, and it's for the same reasons that I just listed above. Excuse number four, if I get convicted, I can't afford to pay the insurance rate increases. I will not be able to afford insurance and earn money to feed my family. Well, this is not a defense because many clients have to drive for work, or they have to drive for their family, or they have to drive for medical reasons, and paying expensive insurance premiums can be actually devastating to your personal work life. However, the penalties for driving without insurance are severe for a reason. And the lawmakers, they want to send a very clear message to the public that you have to follow the rules of the road. And if you don't follow the rules, then you will face serious consequences. Excuse number five, I pay my insurance every month, but one of my payments didn't go through. And I didn't know that the payment didn't actually make it to the insurance company. Well, unfortunately, this also is not a defense. You are responsible for making sure your insurance policy and your insurance payments are paid every single month. If the payment did not get processed, it is actually your responsibility to make sure that all these payments go through. The fact that you didn't get notice of your non-payment is not a defense for the court. Excuse number six, it was an emergency. I had to drive my vehicle. Well, no, this is not a defense, and it's for the same reasons I've listed or spoken about above. Excuse number seven, my driving didn't hurt anybody. I don't understand what's the big deal. Well, this is actually not a defense either. The fact that no one was hurt has no legal meaning, and it's for the same reasons I've already mentioned. Excuse number eight, I didn't commit a crime. The penalties are crazy. This is not a defense. Yes, the penalties are severe because the lawmakers want responsible drivers on the road. And for those people that do not drive responsibly, the law will punish them appropriately.